individual moments I still love and cherish and everything else, but it's like I watch it and now I watch it and I'm sort of saying, okay, I'm holding on a couple of shots a little too long. I would probably cut this a bit tighter and trim it, make it a little bit more energetic in some places where it feels a little bit US. I shouldn't be criticizing the film, should I? But
No.
But yeah, you learn each one, and it's fun to go back sometimes and be like, fuck, what was I thinking?
Holy shit, you are going to George Lucas it. George Lucas it. Yeah, so that scene with Yaya and the nightclub scene where Picasso gets the heroic death.
I mean, I like that one, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was the other one with the machete fight. Is that the one?
No, I just didn't think we needed as much backstory for his character. It's just, nobody gives a fuck.
I give a fuck. I don't know about his wife and his kids.
It's probably my favourite part of the entire process, whether it was in Indonesia with Iko and the boys, or whether it's been in London or Wales with Jude Poyer and the team that I worked with on Gangs and Apostle and recently Havoc. And whenever we get together, it's kind of like the first germ of an idea. So I'll come to them and say, oh, this is the scene, this is how it's scripted, this is the tone of the thing, this is what I want psychologically from the fight or for the audience to feel. So, I'll try to use, I'm going to try to use the Ray 2 as an example now, because you've just watched that. So it's like when Yayan is using the machete and he's like going through all those guys, I just remember saying like, oh, it'd be really fun if we made Yayan fight one-handed and that the machete is only allowed to be used on the target. It's a bullshit idea, but it's fun. And so I was like, what if he only uses his machete on the target, no one else? So he has to fight everybody else with one-handed. Right. So then that's Iko and Yayan then in a room with crash mats and boxes, just coming up with loads of fun ways they can hurt people with one hand. And then they present to me all these little snapshots of ideas, and then with those guys I work with them on the structure of the fight, try to figure out where the peaks and troughs should be, where the punchline should be, and then we iron out the design element of it. First, we know exactly what's happening to whom and when. Then after that, we will shoot a video storyboard. And the video storyboard is basically like we call it previs thing, where it's shot by shot, edit by edit, how I would put it together in the final film. So we figure out all of those angles, we figure out all those edit points. But the reason why I get so involved with them when they're doing the design work is that I want to understand the methodology of what they're doing, why they're doing it, what the movement is, and what the purpose is. Because for me, I have to be the eyes of the audience. The camera then has to show you the detail of the choreography. So where the pain points are, where the twist of a wrist or the turn or the change of a foot position. Knowing why they're doing things helps me then show you guys then what they're doing, and you can understand and follow the flow of the choreography better then. That's the theory anyway. It works sometimes less so, but yeah. And so yeah, we piece it together and it becomes this like blueprint like for the fight sequence that can inform every department across the film production. So like my first AD can say we're going to shoot shots 1 to 15 today. So then we know exactly, we can time those shots. We can say, oh, it'll take 30 minutes to get that, 45 minutes to get that, an hour to get this. And we can time it throughout the day, and then we can also tell different department heads, like for the kitchen fight, we can say like, on shot 85, we're going to need a condom full of blood, we'll get to that later. For the slashes and the knife wounds when they're in a kitchen fight. But we can pinpoint exactly when something's required on makeup level, wardrobe level, camera level, rigging, everything. It becomes like a little plan of attack. But it's not so. The machete in the first raid with the big eyes, and then us, that's an architect.
He pets rabbits for a living.
He goes a delivery guy for a phone company. It's just like this amazing thing about it.
I love it. Basically, the moral of the story is everybody in Jakarta can kill you. So tread carefully.
Or invite you for dinner.
Or invite you for dinner and then kill you. It's an amazing, amazing film. Gareth will be hanging around there. He'll be doing a panel later on with Martin Campbell and Neil Marshall.
Yep.
So if you want to